So let me save the file py2023. That's today's date I want to add over here. Okay. And the topic I want to add as a 00. Okay. And I can have a introduction. Last time we completed with this thing called
Jupiter.
right. So in case we have a more than one file, then date wise you need to be tracking. This is a 0100 file. It's mean it is a beginning file 1 2 3. We will be having split recording. Then you will be getting a topic wise things. Okay.
Okay.
So we rename here, and now we can have a just awareness of that setup part is done by us, right?
Mm. Yes.
Okay, so let assume I want to type something raw, like my name is Deepak. Okay, so if you run this, then you will be getting error as you are writing something free text. If you want to type a free text and need to be recognized as a notes, then you need to go to cell. You need to click cell type and mark down, and there you can write my name is Ganesh. Okay. So
Mm.
this part of learning gives you like free text you want to write, you can write to change the cell type as a markdown. If you don't do so, then by default it is a code. Okay. A code is nothing but a Python code you can write. So if I write here Python code like doing this, by default it is a Python code. Okay.
Mm. Okay.
So let me click to this and I come back here, print hello. Okay. So I'm writing a correct way of printing the message. Okay, and it is a
Okay.
print is a function of Python. Okay,
Mm.
hope you
Okay.
good.
Yes.
And we have to think very carefully, like while working with the use case and working with the some alignments are important. Alignments and indentation code,
Yes.
we call it indentation. Like you start application writing, then you taking care of a here you write
Yes.
something, then this is the
Mm.
format of writing a word document as a indentation style. Okay, so
Yes.
if we willing to work in that fashion into the Python, then if I write if true, then okay, print. Okay, if it is a true, or if I can say hard coded condition, I can say 1 equal to 1 is a true, correct.
Yes.
Come to print hello, and if it is not, then go to print by and shift enter. You observed like my code is automatically coming into the proper indentation, means code is not starting in a same line as a child item. Print need to be coming automatically, cursor will automatically coming when I write the syntax here. It's very careful. See, I entered here, cursor is
Mm.
not going to the extreme below the if condition, it is coming. So if I want to print your name, also print hey Ganesh, like that also you can very well do. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So here, hey Ganesh, hello, that message will come. The condition is we are writing here. And suppose how can I make a condition incorrect? Like if I say 1 equal to 10, it can be possible 1 equal to 10, not at all. So by this message by will be coming. Hope you understood. and
Yes.
and suppose you take a copy paste of the same code and you just ignoring the indentation and see the
Mm.
primarily purpose of this coding style. In this other programming, what we do, we write a start of the condition, then we start a curly bracket, then we write a child code, then we curly bracket close, then else, then curly bracket start code, and this is the a pattern we follow. But in Python we don't use external symbols to proper indentation is itself taking care ki, like if this condition is true, then this part will execute. If this condition is fail, then this part will execute. That is what the use case.
Okay.
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 And coming back to this, if you will not be taking care of the all indentation of the coding style in a Python especially, you will be seeing indentation error. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And now you say no, 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 I don't want to use this as a error, I want to use as a you know raw text as a commented code. Then if you do markdown, no, then also strange behavior. It is writing in a one line, and
uh,
this code is in you wanted in a, across multiple line, correct? So without losing indentation, code need to be identified as a code only. Then there is a third style also. We go to third style as a row NB convert. When you write this clay
okay.
and shift
Mhm.
enter, then code will not be losing indentation also, and it won't execute also, it won't give you error also. Hope you got my
Okay.
point. So
Yes.
we will be closely working with the three type of shell. One, code by default, we never do so, okay.
Mhm.
Another is markdown.
Mhm.
Markdown is nothing but a
Text. Simple text.
simple text or HTML also. You can include HTML in this category, okay. And the third one is row NB convert.
Mhm.
This guy is meaning, it is a text only, but with indentation. Okay, it follow indentation also.
Mhm.
Like how our coding Python code works, na, that indentation not losing here, so indentation will be there. That's what my criteria to explain you all three cell type. Okay,
Mhm.
and you
Okay.
know how to run the code. It is simply we write it and we just go to here. Suppose I have to write a variable a equal to 10. I do shift enter,
Mhm.
and cell will be automatically coming into next cell, and result will be not getting displayed because we are just declaring it, and we want to print my uh, is storing as. Okay, I can do comma, and then my result is also coming below the same when I press shift enter. Okay, I can
Okay.
use shift enter. Okay, so this
Mhm.
is the basic fundamental you should know while working with the various kind of use cases. We have to
Mhm.
be very specific to that. Now I have to write a Python as a bold style, Python
Mhm.
as a title. So I can use escape M shortcut also we need to follow. Now why escape is not giving me as in a bold style? This is not a free text, it is a style text, but I didn't give the space, so it shift
Mhm.
enter, then it is coming in a title style also, correct. And when you go to help, you will be observing there are some shortcuts which is giving you purpose to understanding a different styles of. Not only always you need to work with this,
Mhm.
specifically doing the hash 1 2 3. Last time I explaining hash 1,
Yes.
hash 2, hash
Yes.
3.
Yes. Yes.
Not only required, you can also change the style sheet with help of this guy also. Let me
Mhm.
make a uh, escape uh, am. Okay, so I do escape am, and I control V. My screenshot will be pasted here. Now, if any time either you start your free text with followed by hash, double hash, triple hash, though you can judge your first heading style, second style, third style. Likewise,
Yes.
six thing you can manage. Okay,
Mm. Okay.
but you say no, no, no. I don't want to prefer to use this called hash style. Then how can I make a like I want to use some topic. Okay, so suppose I want to add a some scope of work or agenda something. Okay, suppose I have to give a scope. Okay, what we gonna learn today? Escape one. Okay, automatically hash getting one. Uh, Automatically I can use scope here. I type a scope, so what you gonna learn from me, that topic I can add over here, right?
Mm.
So
Yes.
either use hash or you escape one you press, and automatically single hash will come. Okay,
Okay.
that is what you can see. And
Mhm.
if I willing to say I want to copy paste as a HTML code from somewhere, okay. So I put it a HTML code. Do you see HTML code here?
Yes. Yes.
This is purely HTML code with respect to unordered list. We call is UL means unordered list.
Okay.
This start here, it close here. They are li means a member of list. Okay.
Mhm.
When you running this HTML code in this cell will be giving any a perfectly result to us, but giving error because this is not a escape am, and then you rerun. You got
Mhm.
all bullet points.
Okay.
Okay. So
Mhm.
introduction to Python, working with the Python cell. and language features, looping, decision. These are our bullet point to discuss every moment. Okay,
Okay.
are we good?
Yes.
What is our agenda to discuss today? Suppose I have to say, let do one thing, agenda discussions. So I do escape two. Okay, I do escape two. Automatically, my agenda double hash is started with an
Yes.
agenda. I just shift enter, agenda came here. Now, what all agenda point I want to add here? I can have an agenda as an introduction to Python. Again, I can copy paste a code of HTML, though
Mhm.
free text will be uh, automatically getting converted when I use escape am, or when I run this code, then it will be ready to show me as a bullet numbers. Make sense?
Yes.
It is giving a feel of like how HTML works when you go to website and displaying content, but actually you type a free text and something, correct? So how you
Mm.
technically manage in the HTML coding style, some touch base you will be getting. Now you are modifying the color of border is blue. When you writing in first time, then it become a green. Okay, whenever
Yes.
you need to understand these frame also. When I type in code first time, then it gives me green color. If I press escape, it become a blue. It's mean you want to write a free text. Just give me a second.
Yes.
Am I audible?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, just give me a second. So what I was talking, I was using this thing to run, and all points are getting displayed, correct? And now we go to further and doing some more useful things, like what is Python? Okay, first question to your mind, what is Python? So how do you like to use a title or subtitle? I can say different heading style. What is Python? This is what you do, right? Shift enter, then it is becoming a comment. It is not giving error. Still, it is not giving a three heading style. I do
Yes.
escape am, then three heading style. It is coming. I can write a free text escape am. Python is general purpose programming. Okay, Python is a general purpose programming. Okay, or interpreted. It is not compile. Okay,
Okay.
interpreted. You understand meaning of interpreted?
Yes.
What is difference between the interpretation or compilation? Compilation means whole program will be compiled and then response will come. And
Yes.
it is and interpreted means line by line it work.
Yes.
Interactive.
Hmm.
And also we can say object oriented scripting language. Okay. I do escape m and I shift enter. My code become a free sentence.
Yes.
Are you good?
Yes.
So did you feel any difference so far what we are adding here? So we come to know what is Python, introduction to Python features, everything we can include notes here. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Now you need to understand what is technical strength of Python. Okay. So next question is coming. Uh, Ash, what is technical strength? Okay, of Python. Do you feel Python is very good programming language, but behind that some points are there? Okay, so how you
Yes.
technically explain about this technically strength? You can have an understanding of uh, writing this. You can directly also start with li. It is it's follow, or we can have it's object oriented. You may mention here HTML style li. Li means an order list or order list you want. So if I do escape m, then system gonna show me its object as a bullet. You say no, no,
Yes.
no, I want a order as a 1 2 3. Okay, so I can use ol begin,
and child item will be OL will be keep showing me like OL close. The 1 2 3 will come. Order list means 1 2 3.
Okay.
Unorder list means
Bullets.
bullet number.
Yes.
Bullet number. So first thing we understood is object oriented programming language with respect to other. It's a free also. There is no license cost you have to bear. Okay, it's a
Okay.
free and now it is coming. It's a portable. It's not so bulky like nobody can learn. It is a very basic use of into learning perspective also, and development perspective also. Even though if you thinking who can use, NASA can use, right?
Mhm.
It's mean it is used for scientific research also, right? Or
Yes.
we are learning this is means we can use for any purpose. Okay, mathematical calculations, any kind of streaming, any kind of a web development, any works you do in day-to-day life, everything can be fulfilled. Li last one, portable and powerful. This language called Python is quite powerful. Why powerful? If it is better, it can allow you to hardware programming, it can allow you to drivers, it can allow you to maintain website, database programming, automation work, any forecasting, any kind of research work, okay, or any kind
Okay.
of artificial intelligence coding language, everything it fulfills. So it's quite good scope of work, and it is not very complicated to learn perspective. So strength means the point where you really liking, and it's becoming popular also. Do you
Mhm.
observe what all other language you have seen in a market right now which is demanded a lot? Which
Uh,
language mostly
just a,
prefer?
just a second. Someone is knocking the door.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
there.
Hmm.
So the question was, do you really think that the current market, you think Python is more popular compared to the other programming? You have seen the market use so many different languages like .NET, Java, CPP, etc., etc., right?
Yes.
And so the best use case here we can think, like it's a free, it's a powerful, it's useful for all kind of use cases we developing and working. So it
Mhm.
gives us a good scope of learning, correct? We
Yes.
found so many benefits. And what you see towards CPP, Java, .NET, they follow as a language, as a oops oriented programming. So it gives you all useful scenario here also. I do li, I want to use a general purpose, we can say programming language, right?
Yes.
Which is often applied in scripting role. I do first point as a bullet default, and then escape M and bullet is done. Okay. A general
Yes.
purpose programming language often applied in script role. Okay. So you have heard about so many scripting language like Python, Perl, JavaScript,
Yes. Yes.
right?
Yes.
And best part, commonly defined actually, commonly defined as an object oriented programming language. So this is what gives us more good thing. Okay. You familiar with the object oriented programming language?
Actually, we had a subject during college.
In oops
Yes.
come
Oops.
oops
Yes.
meaning the purpose of using object oriented means you can create your own data type and all functionality you can develop from your purpose, and it can be more secured and more robust. So
Okay.
that is what, okay. So
Okay.
you can use in other programming here also, and
Mm.
role as a Python developer.
Okay.
You say I want to work as a scripting developer, it means you will be considered as a Python developer, okay.
Okay.
So this is what you can say script language. It is, yeah, it is very much script language. It is also data visualization, data scientist, data engineering. Everywhere we used to work with it. A bit history. You aware how it invented? Who invented? Some idea behind this?
Actually, I had seen a video on YouTube.
Uh-huh. Who was
I,
that to talk?
I forgot the name. That developer who invented this language. He was interested in the that.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
So I take a bullet by bullet for you again. Li, it's a coding style in HTML. Free text also I can write, but it will be more beautified. The bullet number looks on screen, right?
yes.
So I can say created by Guido
Yes.
Van Rossum. Okay, this guy have created this. Okay, his name. Then when he created it, since it is a programming language, you cannot say I finished it tomorrow. I can release it. I can't give it as a 1 day work, right?
Yeah. Right.
A program which you are developing, it take a couple of stages to, in 1990s it was, okay.
Yes.
It started in the scratch version into 1990s. So it is not too old like we see other programming coming from almost 50, 60, 70 years ago. Okay.
Hmm. Okay.
And C is the mother of languages you heard about, right?
Yes. Yes.
Escape M, I could see that there are two bullet. I can add more bullet point under the same category, LI, and I can add like where he developed it, where he was working. He was working in National Research Institute. Institute, where it was for mathematics and science in Netherlands.
Okay.
Computer science in Netherlands. Okay.
Yeah.
So here we can log this, and we got this guy NEI Netherlands. It's not neither. Okay.
Yes.
Netherlands. Okay. So this is what you can found with this guy. Okay. But you don't feel like this guy look like a name of like a snake python, right? Anaconda also again like a tool we are using. It's also again a snake family, right?
Yes.
But why he give a name called python? Something when somebody giving a name after show, a name after the BBC show. This guy developed with help of this languages. Also, I'll be elaborating, but he was liking this Monty
Yes. Yes. Circus.
Python
Like.
circus, right? Some
Yes. Hmm.
show was there.
Hmm.
Monty's Python flying circus. The origination started from this place. Then we also need to understand ki, like what all language they include in this. Since you feel like I'm a developer, I'm working as a full stack developer, then it's not mean only Python and database is enough to do. Okay.
Hmm.
So here you can say derived from, you can say language. So language what? It include, there was a ABC language. Primarily it was in the old time. There was a ABC language.
Okay.
And then Modula, there was a Modula language. There was a version called Modula 3, and there is a use of C and CPP also.
Hmm.
And then Algol. You heard about Algol also? These are the older, programming language developed. Nowadays, people don't like it because they don't have such time to, develop such
Hmm.
complicated kind of things. Small
Yes.
talk, small talk, okay, talk. This is was also there, and Unix shell programming. Okay, that's why I told you other day. Do you familiar with the VI editor?
Yes, yes.
So most of the command and other programming language, which is not very rapidly, very deep dive used, but yeah, some name came into picture. So other scripting, others we can say script, other script languages. Because when you're working with the developing of any kind of a language, then it is required a free tool and something. So what is the logic behind? We can talk about this guy called Li, last one. It is available as a free to us, right? So we can say Python is copyrighted as what do you call it? Okay, we mostly call it general purpose general purpose license. Call it GPL. Like so, source code is available. Okay, under GNU. Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Yes.
Source code is under GNU. Like we can call it as Python, Perl, etc. Okay, escape and
Yes.
all bullet points we prepared. Okay, so it's
Yes.
mean you cannot charge with it. Someone is liking using, you can take a code, you can start working further, and you can release the new framework if
Mhm.
you're working with in this case. Okay,
Okay.
are we good?
Yes.
Now installation, you already familiar. There is a no problem with the installation side,
Yes. Yes.
and I can just talk to you identifier. Do
Mhm.
you know meaning of identifier?
No.
You heard about identifier word?
Yes, I have heard identifiers.
So I can give you again bullets. LIA Python identifier is a name of name of what? Variable,
Okay.
function,
Mhm.
class, module, and we can also or any other object. Are we good?
Yes.
Means who gives you identity of it, right?
Mhm.
Identifier means your ID cards, which is
Yes.
mean
Yes.
you are Ganesh, right?
Mhm. Yes.
We come to know the identity of person ID card. Likewise, we give a name to a variable. We that term we call it as a. So what is
Mhm.
the naming rule we follow? You find naming rule conventions. The boy name and the girl name cannot be same to same, right?
Yes.
How we differentiate their names mostly? If I do the child list of item A, Li, B, how it's look like, I'll show you. B. There are subtitles I'm trying to achieve here, and I close this Li here. Finally, here. This is an HTML styles escape M, and it comes in the same line only. It's not taking indentation what we supposed to take care. No
Mhm.
matter.
Mhm.
But if I keep a style, there is a CSS also. You heard about HTML, CSS, JavaScript?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. What we call it as style. It's not working. Let me see how to do that. Excuse me. B. This B means bold. Okay.
Okay.
In HTML, we do B for bold.
Yes.
Okay. So
Mm.
child item will be keep displaying as variable length can be anything.
Mhm.
Okay. So here we can have there's a no limitation. Variable length can be ideally we give a specific suitable content of the variable name, but you can have a naming convention size as anything. Okay.
Okay.
Identifier names should be start with uh, with an alphabet, or you can say, what do you say, underscore.
Okay.
Underscore, you know,
Yes.
shift enter.
Yes.
So we can say minus sign when you press, then it comes as underscore, right? And what else you can include, or you can have followed by zero,
Mhm.
zero, or more. It's mean a single underscore also can be a variable, okay, or more
Okay.
letters.
Mhm.
And underscore, okay, underscores, we can say underscores, and digits can be allowed. Okay, that was the use case. Now coming to the another point, if we have li for more, so here third point, no other special symbol allowed.
Okay.
Is this clear?
Yes.
You can keep using the text free, and it's an important one. Okay, I can make a bold it this one. Okay.
Okay.
B uh, identifier names are case sensitive. Do you understand meaning of case sensitive?
Yes.
What is
Capitals. Capital small.
differentiation between that? It doesn't recognize the same to same. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
We have written so many points. Let's do the practice now. Identify names are case
Yes.
sensitive.
Sensitive.
Small letter, capital letter, they have totally different meanings. Okay.
Mhm. Yes.
Okay. So this is what we do, and this is what we manage. Here we go to valid variable name. Okay. I give a valid variable names. I just go to a barabar 100. Okay. I can use underscore a barabar 20. I can use underscore equal to 30. I declare three different variables, right?
Yes.
And I also can put a capital A equal to 225. I declare them. I use to print them now. If I print small a, what value you gonna expect to print here?
20. 20.
It's gonna print 20. The
Yes.
reason is behind there is a small a also, there is a capital A also.
Yes.
If I do a, this is what it's gonna do.
Bring. Bring.
What is the wrong here? You
Bring.
use the error also.
Yes.
Sometimes the
Spellings.
there is a line which is showing you an NEM error. This means what is wrong. It gives us details of it. Okay. Or
Yes.
I do one thing. I declare a b equal to 100, 109. or if I do print of underscore b is in small, it is saying not defined, and it is we verified, correct? So you
Yes.
can use alphabet, you can use digits in the variable name. Okay, a1, a2, like that. Also, I can tell you, you
Yes.
can have a1 equal to 100 or 1000. It is still working. Digits can be used. The beginning will be a alphabet, or you can say underscore only.
Okay.
But digits can be in middle. You can keep a naming convention. There's no problem. Okay. Are we good
Okay.
here?
Yes.
Any doubt? Any questions?
No.
All right. So the purpose of taking care of the use case, it gives a better idea with respect to the variable case sensitive and the purpose of using them. All right.
Yes.
Now we move forward. Then we're going to see more things. Invalid variables. Okay.
Mhm.
When we say invalid variable, that then what kind of a things you come to know, how you understand them. Okay. Now I give you invalid variable example. You're going to see error now. Okay.
Mhm.
Since this is becoming as a, what do you call it as, I'm guiding you as a use of escape m. Invalid variable list means I use underscore abc and dollar also I used, or I
Okay.
give 100. Though this dollar is becoming red, it's mean you blocked with syntax error. Why syntax error? We
Special
told
character is not allowed.
initially like you can use a special character as a underscore only. No matter,
Mhm.
you can use double underscore. Okay, so not a
Okay.
matter. A equal to 89. I use double underscore a. It's fine. You will
Yes.
be printing double underscore as a special character as a 89, but you should not take other than underscore as a special letter. Okay, be careful in this case. Now going to the size of the okay, I take a 10 equal to 10. Can I do this? It is
No.
also can't be in I can't put it a digit as like this. Okay.
Yes.
Or what I can do, I can keep a my size wise. I can take a trial, right? So when say my name is Ganesh equal to age is 35. Okay. I keep the
Okay.
variable my name is Ganesh. So print this value my. If I don't remember the full name of variable, I use tab key. Then it tried to fill it. It
Mhm.
came automatically. I pressed tab, automatically came, and I got a output 35. Correct?
Yes.
And I need to understand what type of class it belongs to. Suppose this my name is belongs to integer, float, string, blah blah blah. So how can I cross verify? I got an integer class. This is
Yes.
what you understood. Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I want to my name is equal to Ganesh. Okay, I keep this variable and I print my name is shift enter. Or if I
So
change,
I have one doubt, sir here.
yeah,
So
yeah, please.
while you mentioned 35 number over there, so in case I mentioned that variable in double quotes, so it will take as a string, right?
Yeah, single quote or double quote will be variable as a string. So numeric will be this, and I'll take a point value also. It's a float or double, we can say. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, got it. Yeah.
And here you see print type and my name is. It gives me string class. Now I'll take a my weight. Okay, is suppose Ganesh weight is 56.89. Okay, it's a point value. So
Mhm.
print I do my weight is this thing. So what data type it is? Print type. Type means returning me the type of the nature of data. It decide automatically.
Float.
So float.
Yes.
Okay. So likewise, we never declare a variable with certain data type, which mostly we seeing in other programming, but that is a dynamic allocation of the data, what you keeping into the variable, it decide accordingly. But you see, I have a more than one words. My full name, okay, is, what's your full name? Ganesh?
Ganesh Jadhav.
Ganesh Jadhav.
Yes.
Okay, I do use of single quote also, or I can use like I name. This is second variable I'm using, so I can put a name of Yogesh. Okay, so no matter you use single quote or double quote, all are fine. Okay,
Okay.
but then there will be a question in your mindset. Then what is the purpose of single quote? Is there, then why we use double quote? So they have both meaningful. It will be coming into the nature of data type. We're gonna talk. We definitely deep dive into that. But as of now, they both are my full name. Tab key. There is a confusion between the variables. We have a same, so system confused. So rather system confused, we can make a type of it. So it gives me my full name is some wrong variable.
M capital. M is capital.
It's a lower uppercase meaning. So you have to be serious. You have to be careful. Okay, like I can take this guy here and shift enter. Okay, and what we did here, I can take this wrong again here, wrong, so at least you see what went wrong here. Okay, so at least how did you get this error? When you run this code at your level, then you get a correct error message. Otherwise, if I correct it, then you will not able to observe the error. Hope you understood. Are we good, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you understood. Any doubt, any questions as of now? We good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me take you a few more quick points about features of Python. We already aware few things while working with the Python. So I'll add a bullet point. Features. Okay, features of Python. Easy to learn, right?
Mhm.
I want to use B, and I want to use in the between B bold, and then I want to write a free text after this bold thing. Okay, bold will be till this, and then there will be normal text. Easy to learn, read, maintain. So if I use easy to learn, I can make a read and maintain. Now I want to specify after this use case of few keywords, simple structure, and a clear and clearly defined syntax. It's not having complicated syntax. Okay, and that's it. Li closed. The you will see li will be showing me. Oh, I see. I didn't convert this as a markdown. I did. So half part is coming bold, rest part is coming because of we use the HTML tags, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, coding you do in your Python free text, then this will not be, coming correctly as a format paragraph will not come. That's why I'm trying to do the same thing. Okay. If you're willing to say, if you want to copy paste from somewhere as HTML things and you want to paste, then if you write run, then whole thing will be getting managed. Okay. So that is also very fairly enough. Got it? So suppose I
Yes.
copy paste from somewhere, I do am, or I go to all bullet points. So feature of Python is giving me like it is easy to learn. It's an interactive programming. It's a broad libraries available to use into all platform, not only Unix, Mac or Windows only. It also open source, free to use and distribute. Okay, no need to pay any license cost. It is quite portable, not a big lengthy kind of hardware dependencies required. Is quite scalable, extendable, object oriented. It follow fulfill like CPP Java how works to develop a data structure into well class, object, inheritance, etc. Everything we can manage here also, and also provision to connect with the most of the database you see in the industry side. So that is what the use case it is, collaboratively giving an idea to us. Okay, are we good here?
Yes.
Yes.
Now looking at the useful scenarios, you say Python is being as a popular. What all the use cases? So I can say Python is I can use Python is useful for escape M. I control V, escape M. I got a bullet point. Python is best suited for not only limited scale, it is system programming, allowing web development, allowing GUI database programming, numeric scientific research, or throwaway programs which is live streaming of the programming. We can do that, like live games and streaming of video or
Mm.
every network specific things you can delicately handle with. Okay. And who
Yes.
use Python? You aware who use Python? Anyone? What are the common industries Python who use Python, or you can say Python used by, so hash
Google,
space.
YouTube.
Yes, we have a few names: NASA, Sun,
Yes.
Reddit, YouTube, Google, Dropbox, SurveyMonkey. These are the brand, the world classified things. You can see everyone using nowadays because they are looking. Everyone is looking for more, useful things. Correct.
Yes.
So this way we completed with the introduction things, we understood feature, we interacted various variable creations, definitions, etc., etc. So how do you like, guys?
Yes.
Okay. You like to have more understanding about the more variables and other things. So other guy also joining tomorrow. So we'll be making sense to him also. So we can start with the learning about variable thing. I just make an introduction to theory perspective. I believe that makes sense to you. Read about the notes. No need to deep
Yes.
dive to other study materials. It's quite enough. We can cover up here practical approach and everything. Okay, this file what I'm preparing now, I will be uploading to the same here and you can
Yes.
utilize that. Okay. Hope you
Yes.
understood. And it is related to the date wise we are having. Okay. In case
Mm.
one day we covering two, then you will be seeing serial one or two. It is a zero means it's a beginning file. Okay.
Okay.
We good to
Okay.
close today here only, or you want to discuss me more or 10 minutes?
We are good.
What about you, Yogesh?
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Tomorrow we can
Correct.
continue.
Yeah, tomorrow again we will be connecting. Then this third guy also will be there. Then we can cover a bit more. So
Yeah,
Saturday Sunday
Yes.
you
sure.
can get enough time to do some assignment work also. I'll give you assignment task. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Any questions, Ganesh or Yogesh?
No.
No, nothing from my side.
All right. Thank you so much for the
Yeah.
day.
Thank you.